Podcast starring Coach Squeeze, Coach Calvin, and Coach Kenny. Let's get it, gentlemen.
What's up out there, y'all? And what's going on, peoples? Hope everybody doing well out there. I'm your host, Coach Squeeze. I'm back up in the house this week. I'm on time with the rhymes. I ain't committing no crimes. It's on my time. I got my comrades up in here. You know, I would play the song, but I don't think our cameraman got it on record. He don't need no introduction. He's a smooth operator. Coach Calvin and the Swami, the boxing.
No, wait, get that right. The net ball.
The lit ball Swami, the Bible of boxing. Coach, the mastermind, Coach Kenny.
Top of the week, everybody.
All right, before we get the show started, you know as usual, we get our sponsors out of the way. GTD Promotions.
Design in mind, one mind at a time.
Under Protect This House.
And
Box Raw. You gotta say that again. You gotta say that. Yeah. Hey, was it any boxing on this weekend? So UFC fights came on. Who won that between Stipe,
I don't know,
Miocic, and Lugano? This was the second one. I wonder who won that.
He won the rematch.
They fought last night.
Yeah, he won. He came back and won the rematch.
The black guy?
Yeah.
Whoa. He had heavy punching, yo.
Yeah, he won. Yeah.
I wonder did he put those to sleep?
no, it was the heavyweights, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched highlights of
What
it.
did this?
Yo, he rocked slam. Yeah, he rocked them. Yeah.
Of course.
Bomb.
Yeah.
They doing houses.
Yeah.
You know it's gonna be a 3. Because he won the Stipe won the first.
KO, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Gotta be
That was good. That was good money,
Oh.
man.
So you saying Stipe knocked him out the first time?
Yeah.
And then he came
Right,
back and knocked him.
exactly.
Oh yeah, yo, they
It's only
eating
right
good.
to do a third.
Yo, man, you think Dana White's stupid? Yo, they eating good. And see, Coach Kenny, one thing I like about that in the UFC, you're going to fight.
Yeah.
You ain't going to
like
duck nobody 5 years until they get old or nothing. Them dudes, when you got the belt, like Tank say, no safety on the block, and that's some real shit. Cause you ain't no mandatories and all that dumb shit. You gonna fight who they put in front of you. You don't get no bigger than the So now you see, yo knock yo out, you came back, knock them out. Now we had a rubber match. Them guys eating good, yo. Them guys eating good.
They got all the teeth. They eat good.
Yeah,
I thought y'all was talking about the two heavyweights was fighting.
Yeah, that's what we're
I'm
talking about.
talking about MMA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
No,
what we're talking about.
no. It was a pro fight on. It wasn't MMA.
Oh, no.
The Russian guy against the black guy.
No, it was. I watched it last night.
No, I'm not saying it was, but I'm
Oh,
saying
okay.
it was
Yeah,
a fight
I didn't see that.
on
What's that?
Zone.
Oh,
It was on the Zone last night. Let me pull that up.
I didn't see that.
Let me take y'all back. Let me pull that up. It was on the Zone last night that heavyweight. They had a rematch too. It was a good rematch, man.
Oh, dang.
It was a good rematch. Russian against the black brother, man. They
In the
fought
house,
before.
yeah,
They was throwing the house.
I was looking for some fights. I was scanning last night.
The PBC used to see the emails when they got shows coming on, and I knew Top Record had nothing on.
I'm gonna have to hook that up
And
on my phone.
Golden Boy and Dessert, they do stuff together. So what the hell going on? Got you myself hooked up.
Kenny, what's going on with you, man?
Nothing under the sun.
You know what I mean? In the lab. In the lab.
Yeah, that's it. We got a little Junior doing his thing too.
We
took him up.
We went to our sister Jim, Devon Nicholson dad, Mr. Will. We went up Cherry Lane and they took some kids on a road trip yesterday, man. It was real exciting, man.
Oh, that was Monday or Tuesday.
That was Tuesday.
Shoot.
Yeah, little Junior.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I seen that, man. It brought me to
Yeah, man, this
tears,
joker
man.
called me, man. They got a fight right there. That's who it was. That was the fight that was on yesterday.
That's Dylan White.
Like I not
That's
this.
the fight I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that's the heavyweights I was
Yeah.
talking about.
That was a rematch.
Pink.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I was talking about the UFC
See,
fight
that's why I said that we had it mixed up.
with me,
I didn't see that.
and Nagani.
That was a good fight, man.
Yeah, that was a rematch too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a rematch too. The brother got the Russian knocked him out the first fight. He came back and got him this fight. Pinking it and
Is that white?
Yeah.
Dylan
This
White.
too.
Really excited for this fight. I'm really excited to see.
That's why I
how
thought
much
you
the
were talking
fight
about
there
that.
from
You
the
said
previous
it was
fight.
Yeah, I said Dylan White.
I'm excited to
This
see
is
when
the fight I watched.
Alexander
I
Povetkin
watched it.
is still, even more fired up and
That's-
more
that's
confident. I
boxing.
really just think this is my title now.
Yeah,
I'm
but I'm
not
talking about
going to be the best.
UFC was
Yeah,
on
they
that.
had
It's scheduled for 12 rounds. There aren't many that think we are going to need the 3 scoring judges at
Anybody
ringside
watch
in
this
this one
fight, man? You
because
see it,
these
man. It
two
was a good fight. Yeah, good.
have both been on the deck.
I just
Why
think
do
a lot
they
of
think
sloppy
recent
fights,
fights?
heavyweights. You get what I'm saying?
One
Heavyweights,
punch.
one punch change the fight.
Decisive blow in this one. Will it be 2-0 for Povetkin, or will White get his revenge? Well, you heard the introduction there of Harold Knight, part of the
The
training
kid
team.
is White kid is
Lewis
good. You know
team
what I'm saying?
for a number of
He's
years.
trying to get it. Definitely trying to get it.
Super featherweight said he really wants to get. Oh, hello, an early blow there.
I think
For
throwing
White.
him, yo.
That's
what-
something
throwing him,
totally
Joe.
Povetkin. And he's really all over the place. Well, that's incredible. He's in big trouble now. He catches the left hook. Needs to settle
This
himself
dude
down here.
did
Lots of
boxing,
minutes
right?
to go. Boy, oh boy,
Boxing,
these guys are throwing
kickboxing,
boxes.
karate, jiu-jitsu.
I don't think the single shot landed clean yet. I think they were all glancing off the
Yeah,
guns
big
onto
boy.
the target.
Yeah, real good mechanics.
A lot of that was just the sheer weight and the force behind the shot.
I said
Pushing
a lot of
Povetkin off
heavyweights out
balance, in
there.
my opinion, there.
You know?
Well, I agree with you. I didn't see anything clean.
Yeah.
It's certainly dangerous coming back. It doesn't seem hurt. It just seems
He ain't trying to get
the issue was balance. He done that was a good shot from White.
And he's taking much better than the other ones.
That's one of the questions.
White really
Yeah,
lays
he threw his
that
hand.
right.
I had a question about what their take was on this fight.
Good shot again from White.
Textbook.
Yeah, that was bad.
Get off with the jab, bring the right cross into play.
You got to see
He
that.
hasn't been a person to finish that sentence. He hasn't been a person that's been in the ring with Dylan White and had an easy night. Abby Joshua included. It's a tough night's work for anyone.
What you do last night,
Just looking a bit unsteady on his feet.
last night, man. I put the UFC fights in me, and I was looking for some boxing, and I ain't catch it. But man, it was a NCAA game on. It was Connecticut, and who they played? I think they played. Is it Michigan or something? But anyway, man, the girl, she came down from Connecticut. She dropped 4 straight 3-pointers, and then she started driving to the rack, man. They had some nice players, man. I think they could ready to meet up with Baylor girl. Merlin played today. They lead the tournament. The women's lead the tournament. The highest scoring in the tournament. They score 91 points a game. They lead the tournament, and they the highest scoring team in the country. Yeah, so Brenda Freeze, props out to her because she a hell of a coach, man. And then the talent, sometimes, like I tell a lot of people, you can mold the team, but then sometimes you luck up, you get talented players, and all you gotta do is sculpt. It's the same thing.
Who play again?
I think they play today. The women play today. I'm gonna put that in.
Check it out.
Yeah, because they going up against the number 1 defense in the country, as far as the women. And the girl from Maryland said, I don't know anybody talking about they the number 1 defense, but they forget to be the number 1 offense. They say we gonna put the ball in the basket. She say points.
First offense.
We gonna see who win. You know what I mean? But it's a cycle. This is when it gets down to 16, maybe Elite 8. This is when you really start seeing who won it the most. Yeah, this is when you start seeing.
I was scared a little bit. They were supposed to have Stacey Selby sport. Sorry.
And me too.
Yeah, we supposed to have them 2 fighting. Sorry, but so they it's actually April 10th, man. Yeah, you got Stacey and Malik Warren King fighting on Southpaw promotion.
Me opponent pulled out. For everybody that don't know. it's a good thing. She's got this stuff for surgery tomorrow morning at 10.
Okay.
You know, for a wisdom teeth pulled. She could have, she would have fought last night. Her opponent would have fought out. Then we would have surgery tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So this thing, but
Everything had full view.
God is the best plan.
We got them two fighting, looking forward to it. We got a long road, man. We got fights after fights after fight. Lorenzo Simpson fight April the 17th in Georgia. Then you got Monzo fighting the 3rd in Georgia.
Next month.
Yeah.
So Monzo gonna be fighting before Lorenzo.
Yeah, before all of them. No, before all of them. Tell you.
Luke King Warren fight the 10th.
Yeah.
10.
And the Stacy. They fight on the 10th.
And where they fight gonna be at?
South Carolina.
Right here in South Carolina.
Say South Carolina. Truck is in Georgia.
Yes.
Monzo
card. He said the 10th. That was
Can't
card in South Carolina.
Oh, no. We got a big fight after that.
You don't want to talk
I don't
about
like talking about that.
So he does have somebody.
Yeah, I don't like talking about
Keeping
that.
that one on wraps.
No, it's not the thing keeping on rap. Just saving all that energy for the fight.
Keeping it on the wraps. You know what I mean?
Saving all that
We
energy.
ain't pushing it out there. It's on the Rize.
It's already out there.
Coming out next
Yeah,
week.
it's coming out next
Coming
week.
to a theater near you.
The media heavy. I'll be checking out there.
Is this like the movies on Pittsburgh Avenue?
Mm-hmm.
When you ain't know nobody took going in?
Hey, I want to give props out to USA Boxing. They got the tournament off the ground.
Thank God.
Man, too bad my youngins ain't out there, because the pandemic, they had things in place and whatnot. But they got a lot of the youngins out there. They've been posting stuff, man. So I want to say congratulations to everyone that made it out there safe. Hope y'all had I wouldn't say good luck, you know what I'm saying? The skills pay the bills. But I'm go out there, just have some fun, man, and go out there and make some noise while you're out there, because that's your foundation and whatnot. I hopefully see y'all at the next one.
Yeah.
Looking at our babies, man, we just been trying to get them out, man, out there, man.
Get them some work.
Get them some work and whatnot, Special shout out going out to Daryl and his team. Daryl got his little youngins out there from DC. They out there doing their thing. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of great posters, y'all. Just enjoy they on the plane, the kids on the plane,
That's
traveling,
right.
they doing their little stuff, man. So
That's the part I like seeing the kids enjoying. So it's not just the boxing.
yeah,
They get to travel around the world. You know what I mean?
See
Boxing,
different things.
boxing take you all over the place.
Get out of the city.
we got a map in the gym, man, with all the places we've been with boxing.
And I've been in every state except 3 in the United States.
Dang.
Traveling with this boxing. I've been outside the country 3 times, so it's fun, man.
In other
It's a little more
words,
than
you
boxing.
might not have been.
Right,
You can't say, but
right.
looking in hindsight, you might not have been to all those states.
Exactly.
Because would have been your purpose to go. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you say you've been out of the country.
Yeah, I've been out of the country a few times too.
How was that experience?
That was nice, man.
Long flight.
Well, the longest fight was what, 9-10 hours ago.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Straight?
Yeah. It's gonna sit up in there like this the whole time. Big Russell
Everybody that's getting up, walking around. I was relaxing.
Yo, he said that, but
I gnawed off a few
I tell you
times.
like 10 hours ago, he said like this the whole time. I said, you said you got you bad for
I gnawed off.
And he
Go
had a
to sleep,
back one.
wake up, go back to sleep.
Yo, crazy, man.
Damn, y'all think I can assist to that.
And the Bell brothers trying to fight one of the YouTube boys. Yeah, he trying to fight Logan Paul. He just put his picture up there and said he'd fight him. That's a good fight. You'll see Logan fight a kid that is a fighter coming up. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
And Oakland ain't gonna fight no real fighters.
No.
Well, he said he was.
Yeah, he gotta sell himself.
Logan said he was.
I seen an interview with some wrestler mushed him in the face the other day.
Logan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Logan, do your thing.
He eating good.
I can't see that, man.
He eating good, ain't he, again?
I can't. He don't talk bad about nobody. He don't talk bad about the fighters, man. He's just getting in there, getting that
They're
picture.
getting that check.
Right.
They'll put him on a real card and won't put a a fighter that's really struggling. You know what I mean?
Man, dollars make sense.
It's crazy.
That's the way I look at that. That's
Going
why
back once again, it's all about the business of it, you know.
That's real tough. Yeah. What was that? I can't think of anything else, man, but that's lots of them.
What's up with that with the amateurs? What's
Well, right now,
what we looking for? Because I'm looking forward to the gym opening.
well, yeah. That's the main thing that's been on our
You know, and
gym opening.
I'm excited about what's gonna walk through the door.
Critical fit.
You know what I
That's all
mean?
we can do is get them ready. We back on the move. We got a lot of things that we're working on. So right now, just getting the gym back open, getting our babies back in the gym, getting everything back up, getting past these fights we got coming up.
Yeah.
And whatnot. So that's all the things on our plate. You know, our main little kids, they've been in front just fought, he just won. You know, Time Machine fought, your Superfly just fought, Shaky Bake fought. So, you know, they are being visible. We ain't been on them and whatnot, you know. Couple of our main fighters that haven't been in the gym is Too Sharp and Wick, you know what I'm saying? You know, they the older ones that's trying to make that little run and stuff. Dealing with pro boxing, Anderson fight coming up in September.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah.
That's September.
No, not September. April.
April.
My bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right. He's actually fighting the same time we fighting. With Lincoln States. Yeah, no, we fighting April 10th.
Sure. April 10th.
April 10th.
That's when I came up.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Cause I looked at yeah, I looked at I think I call it looking
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna be.
looking on.
Yeah, looking all the time.
I looked at his fight. He too little for him.
Number one, he too little.
Yeah.
He fight in the box. He flat-footed. He tough. You know what I mean? But he punch drunk. Like Kenny
he
said,
said
he punch
Kenny
drunk.
said something in the interview. Said they had their interview. He let them know. So they said, "I'm gonna throw punches where you never seen him come from."
Yeah, he do punch hard.
So let me tell you, boy, that Ennis got something for him.
Oh, we already know that.
Ennis is boxing. He can bang.
He ain't gonna.
I think that's a good opponent at 147. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you know what?
That got a name. He got a name.
You know what?
Can't take no
And he battle tested.
Yeah, he battle
But the thing is, we know Ennis is gonna pick this.
That's a good rollback.
We gonna school him
I
though.
was telling him,
I think they fight for a belt.
I think so. I told Ennis, man, take a rollback on 147s and work your way up to the top.
He called anybody out.
That's what he's
It's time to.
Yeah, he called
Yo, what I said.
Not when I say calling anybody out, he ain't doing it disrespectful.
No.
I ain't like
He ain't that type
Salah
of
get
guy.
on there.
He ain't
That ain't his personality. But he letting everybody put
He let
anybody
him know.
on
He let
notice.
you see.
He was the
Right.
best in the
Yeah,
division.
he ready to make that little run.
He ready to
This
cash
is
some
a
checks.
good test for him. I don't even call it a test for him.
That's a fun quiz.
He says,
Nothing.
all right, Kenny, you got 10 minutes,
They
man.
ain't even
10 whole
We're ready
minutes.
to go to our new segment. It's
Yeah.
called
They made it up.
Let Ball
It's
Swami.
Let
Coach
Ball
Kenny, man. So y'all got a privilege to ask Coach Kenny
Feel free.
anything you want.
Ask me anything.
You know, but me before I do all
Don't
that,
get upset.
I'm gonna give one of my sponsors again. You know, I like eating good. I'm eating good again. Egg white, sausage, and French toast.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's how we do it. I want to thank my
What's fresh
sponsors.
about that too? We in America.
Yo,
Uh-oh.
we was
Miss
talking
Farmy.
about ties.
Farmy.
I want to learn how to tie a tie. They was tripping off me, right? And then they said something about the music. What was about the music that was going? I was looking at YouTube how to tie a
I
tie.
thought we was in the Beverly Hillbillies studio.
Yeah, and I kept saying, yo, whoever thought of the tie, man, that nigga got paid. Right? Then it dawned on me how the tie situation came up. They was hanging out there.
You want to ask the Swami about that?
Yeah, what about the tie? What you think about the tie, Kenny?
Where it originated from?
Look, all I know is when I died and I put a tie around my damn neck. It reminded me too much of the rope that we hung with over the years. I had to wear them in church when I was little, but
He said his father used to tie his neck.
Did he tie?
Choice. I ain't wearing no more ties the rest of my life.
Yo, because I was slipping thinking, I said, yo, where did the ties come from? Then it dawned on when you said something about the hillbilly music. I said, that's right, they was hanging our asses with ties. They put that noose around our asses.
Excuse me, coaches. I think I have a question for the lint ball Swami.
For the lip ball Swami?
I believe so.
Baby.
So, after years of talking about wanting to make a comeback, Golden Boy, your man, Oscar De La Hoya, finally announced on Friday that he plans on returning to the ring on July 3rd.
Damn. Can't be bored about the time.
Damn.
Damn, you do that.
How do you feel about that, Swami?
The Swami.
It's fun.
If he would have never
Let
retired, if he would have never retired, I'd be okay with it. The body still moves like Bernal Hopkins. He did it till he was 50-something years old. Shane Mosley, he kept it going, but you can't not stop and come back. Stop and come back with boxing. Boxing got too many black eyes. And De La Hoya wasn't, to me.
When he was
So what?
He wasn't there.
Oh.
in his prime?
What do you want you coming back? He wasn't
Come
the
on,
best
son.
to me.
In his prime?
He wasn't the best to me. The Raiders had him the best, but to me, no. So what are you gonna do is come back down there 50 years old?
Yo, I can't wait till the Swami and him go. That's bad, yo.
Hello. I'm just gonna say this right now. Here you go. Food so good.
Yeah, I was about to ask you about that. How's the food?
Look,
Okay.
the only reason he coming back, let me say something. Let me say
The
something.
fight we gonna get. Oh, that's top rank, so you ain't got to worry about
Look, the only reason why he coming back, listen.
The Swami.
Every promotional company got that top dog that carries the company.
Mhm.
You know, before he made it, was the carry Mayweather's promotion. Terrence Crawford carries the top rank.
Top rank.
Okay.
Canelo carried Golden Boy Bosa, but Canelo jumped ship. He's not with him anymore. So now,
Okay.
De La Hoya got to come back and make money for the company. That's the only reason he's coming back.
Mm.
He don't have no dog to carry the company now.
Okay.
Cody got Brown Dog said.
Yeah.
No comment.
Nigga, the Swami, bro.
So he gotta maintain that dough coming in for his company to get enough dog to carry the company. That's how that works.
But it ain't.
So you
All
say
the
it's not
companies
God
are talking
said,
about
right?
that. I
I
wonder who is
Damn.
going to keep us in it?
Any more questions for the Swami? He on the road. We got 3 minutes left.
Man,
Yes, sir.
we need something else for the Swami.
No offense, I'm just keeping it real. A lot of people be scared to talk the truth. No gag on over there.
Gang on.
Well, being that that's the case, Limbaugh Swami,
Talk to me, baby.
who do you consider to be, and you have to exclude all the coaches that are sitting here, who do you consider to be probably the best coach in professional boxing?
Oh my God.
Past or present?
Oh, my bad. Past.
There's so many of them, man. Boy Fisher from out of Philly. What's my man? He passed away. He used to train. We're looking at. Both. I can't call his name, man. From Detroit. He used to train the '84 Olympic team. Everybody thought Lou Duva trained him, but this Georgie Benton.
There you go.
Georgie Benton. Eddie Futch. Oh
Right,
my God,
yeah, I like
great trainer. The one today is the one that's trained Andre Ward. What's his name?
Virgil Hill.
Virgin Hill.
Those guys are great trainers. The trainers I just named, all my favorite trainers. It's more, but I can't call them all. But they're my top trainers.
And they've inspired. They inspire you.
Years, man.
Pick a part to get me.
But all trainers are that if you made a champion and you saw these kids from scratch,
Right.
you're a great trainer, man.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And this part is
Right.
Great trainer.
Floyd Mayweather. Undisputed. Undefeated. This father never got an award.
I think they just
Yeah,
jumping him.
No. It's a shame because I see where Calvin going. You get these guys, they make a champion. They got this trainer of the year award. Why Floyd Senior don't have one?
Never, yo.
You know they.
Why you don't have one?
I-
No, I'm just popping the question.
No, that's true, but I'm talking about
No,
Floyd, 50 and old, yo.
They inducted him into the Vegas.
no, I ain't talking about that. I wanna see them on fucking front of the magazine training out of here. Like got the rest of them
Yeah, they ain't
so-called
Now,
trainers.
the only person they looked out for was my homeboy Spence coach. And he just got the recognition for that. You know what I'm saying? Spanish coach, they mentioned his name, the Garces.
Yeah.
But again, they always mention all the European coaches, you know what I'm saying? And give them the recognition, but they never gave Floyd that the recognition of a fighter that actually on paper.
Yeah, he raised the TV and he still don't get the award.
You know what I'm saying? Actually on paper, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that statistics. Not mine, not what we think. He never got anything.
That's
So
crazy.
that's why I don't look for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I see how they doing
That's
people
crazy.
that's before us. You know what I'm saying? And how they treat them.
Shit don't make it right.
Maybe they don't understand what goes into being a good trainer. Obviously, they dumb as hell because, like he said, if he ain't got the recognition he deserved, 50 and on,
That's all I'm saying.
that should speak for itself.
You know,
I
I
can't
brought that
take
up.
away that TBE.
Nope.
I brought that up because
That's that.
Florida's 50 and old. And they ain't raised that man up like that, like they did Freddie Roach.
Oh yeah.
Let's keep it
Oh,
real.
man.
Let's keep it real.
And who Freddie Roach had?
Like, yeah. And that's it.
Who else?
Yeah, I can't call it quite a few fighters.
Wasn't his though.
I mean,
Let's go back and really look at
From
it.
scratch.
Right.
I don't know since talking about
From scratch.
So wait a minute, did he start Pacquiao from scratch?
No. But he's known with Parker. I gotta give him his proper.
But guess what?
Great stuff with
Guess
Pacquiao.
what? I ain't being biased, right?
Mhm.
But what you think Coach Cal did?
You're the same thing.
From the kitchen table. From scratch. From the kitchen table.
Look, they don't even give my man.
Come
they,
on,
They
man.
don't even want to give him top pound for pound.
Come on,
And he
man.
won a belt his first time out against an undefeated champ.
16 fights.
And he ain't fight nobody.
There's 16 fights.
Get the
I
hell
get it.
out of here,
I get
man. He ain't fight nobody. Y'all gonna be that
You want to hear something
damn
funny? Chuck, we can't even get in the goddamn Hall of Fame here in Baltimore.
The Hall of who? I don't want to get in that Hall
But I'm
of
just
Fame.
telling you how this thing is.
Hall of Fame.
What you call it? A Hall of Shame, Coach Hill?
No, you said that. I didn't say that, y'all. The Hall of Fame.
I keep it real with you. I'm trying to figure out what you got to do. Sell tickets.
Get knocked out the most.
Man, you said that. Yeah, you said that.
The limp ball Swami strikes again.
You know what I'm saying? Of a great coach. On all the
Like I
levels.
say, man, I don't think they got a clue.
My Hall of Fame, as long as them kids are safe in that gym, and we save them, we change their lives, that's my Hall of Fame, right?
That's why I don't have to worry about it. I put that up because Floyd dad, he got the props that he supposed to get. So don't you on the floor.
They ain't even mentioned Coach Cal. Dang.
I think I mentioned
They did. They
something
did.
great. Yeah, all right, you know.
Give me another question, man.
So I'm actually now cannibalizing the ones I see in the comments. This one is a question about what will the fighters be at the April 10th fight in South Carolina?
Yeah.
Which ones?
Stacey Salvi. Malik the King won.
Who are their opponents?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, my opponent's on deck, but I'm not sure if they like switch them up.
Yeah, everything can happen.
Anything can happen between now and fight now.
Right.
Look at the bottom of your ticket. Bouts are subject to change.
Oh, damn. Now let me ask you about that. Does that happen often?
All the time.
All the time.
Wow.
All the time.
Fighting on make weight.
Fighter can get injured.
He don't pass his
Doing
exam.
that.
Wow.
Before they switch the fighter up.
Yeah,
I had
nothing's
one
guaranteed.
fighter, man. He got him scared when his opponent said, I ain't fighting. Right?
What?
Yeah.
Did he give a reason? Was his tummy hurt?
Just fear.
No.
He said, I ain't fighting. I'm out.
One guy faked like he got sick all of a sudden. He may get suspended for a year.
Remember that fight Tank when he was gonna fight Adam Myers? And Adam Myers faked the injury.
No, I think that was legit.
Yeah.
Some of them do fake it, but
Shit.
I don't know. I might have to go.
No, he didn't fight since.
Look, check this out.
But he did offer the fight Tank when they couldn't find him.
Check this out. If I say I'm a fight Tank and I see his previous fight and he knocked the motherfucker to the ceiling like on Martin when Thomas Hearn hit Martin, he was stuck in the wall. I think I'll go hit my head on something too. Say I'm just big damn fight.
I'm getting props off of that.
No, I'm just teasing, man. I think he probably got it. I ain't sure.
No, I think he was hurt. He's not even go check.
Yeah, because like Kenny say, he ain't
No.
4 cents.
No, he ain't been back.
But that was a good time to get hurt. I don't wish nobody getting hurt.
And that's when he got his new glasses and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He got his
right,
eye
yeah,
knocked out any fucking way. I mean,
I didn't say that.
it was
I
I said,
We will get our ass whipped together when we go out.
I ain't going.
I got to thank the people that bring food to us. I just eat good.
Damn, I know I see you over there.
Thank God bless the cook. That was good.
No,
That was real good.
man, the restaurants, man, black-owned restaurants, doing the thing up there.
What was the name of that one?
Support your black businesses out there.
I'm waiting for them to text me back because I asked them a question.
Right.
Maybe because they so crowded, they can't get to the phone.
They putting that magic in on the magic.
I ain't lying, all that junk is good. Oh, the Blue Moon Cafe. That's the name of it. Cafe. That's the name of the restaurant. Peace out to you, Blue Moon Cafe.
Hey, didn't you say you was gonna say something about the Lorenzo?
Oh yeah.
This is
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I know, y'all.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Go ahead. Go ahead, get ready.
You saw me that.
I went on my social media, right? And I see, I see a few highlights, but I missed a couple inboxes. So let me go see what somebody said. I'm scrolling through the video. So this is back in October of last year. And I opened the video, but it's his kid. What's his name? Joey Spencer.
Yeah.
Talking about he beat Lorenzo Simpson out
And the amateurs.
post to
I
post
count Renzo amateurs on my hand.
in his hometown.
Yeah. And you know in his hometown.
So I called Cal again. I gave the video to Cal and said, "Who's this kid?" So evidently they did fight. They fought in Jersey. And Lorenzo Simpson took his belt in front of his mother.
Mm.
What do you do? His mother wanted some money.
He started crying and shit, so his mother go buy him a bag of popcorn and hush him up. And he gonna start spreading lies about how he beat him post to post.
Man, you know that. I can name who beat Chuck Long Spice over international, and only one person on American soil that beat Chuck, and that was
Kid out of DC.
Kid out of DC. The only one. I count Chuck losses on my hand.
Man.
On my hand.
One hand.
One hand. And remember,
And this kid gonna put a goal.
I pulled some truck passbook. Had to go look and see where did this happen at?
Clout chase.
Hey, Jason, I get it. Smart move. So I gotta find the baddest nigga in that weight class. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And talk about him. Good promotion.
His name out there.
Get your name out there. So we gonna talk about you. You got our attention.
But you
Guess
got
what?
your ass whipped.
Yeah.
Meet us in Vegas, man.
Yeah.
Let's get that work in.
Yeah. Bees in Vegas. We be in Vegas in a minute.
I used to like him.
I mean, down to earth kid. You know, I can't say nothing about the person.
But
But you do
you
something
ain't
like that.
talking about
Can't be lying though.
You
Can't be out there lying.
You ain't talking about my family, man.
And that's one thing about us. We keep it 100.
That's why we started our own podcast.
Yeah, we ain't
With
talking
bullshit.
about our family.
So when y'all start doing stuff like that, we on it.
We only hear from our podcast, not the lions. That's something they're making up shit.
Let me see what else is going on. But that's what we want to talk about. If you want to see the interview on that, go to my story on my page, and you'll see me and Lorenzo talking about that particular incident.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we started laughing about it. He knew who he was. He was like, Joey, man. You know, Chuck, we still talk about them wins.
You only had what? 2-3 losses.
You only had 4 losses altogether. 4 losses.
Like,
2 of them.
Controversial. 2 of them was controversial.
Yeah, so I don't even sit the trip off. We trying to get to these double digits then. Trying to get to these double digits. That's what it's all about. Getting these numbers up. For y'all young boxers out there.
It's a lot of talent out there.
There's a lot of
Anything,
talent.
y'all, with anything standing out for y'all guys out there on the talent wise that y'all like to see?
No, I
Go
just
to the
right
next
now.
round.
I'm just waiting for the fights. I'm just waiting for the guys to fight. That's all.
You talking about other fighters outside now, Jim?
Yeah, like
I
any
went-
exciting anything.
Jamal Ennis, man. The world.
That's all. You know, we talk about him all the time.
April 10th, y'all. Jamal Ennis.
Yeah, we
Remember
talk about
that?
him all the time. And whatnot. You know, I just want to see the young fighters that I do know that I'm going to talk about. Just fight. Just fight, man.
I want to see that boy Kobe fight somebody. The one I was telling you about in the lightweight division.
Oh,
At
yeah.
130, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
130, 135.
You talking. You said.
Hey,
I like him, yo. He switch hitter too.
Mhm.
Like Terrence Crawford, he switch hitter.
A
Boy,
lot
the
of these guys,
box.
a lot of these guys, all of a sudden you get all these switch hitters because they see Crawford doing it. Crawford grew up doing that shit.
Yeah, he's doing that.
If you try to do it at age 21 for the first time,
Nah.
you gonna get away a few times. You gonna get your ass.
But you know what though?
Be yourself.
This kid look like a natural. doing it.
For real.
But you know, that's
He
how
look
style
like natural.
becomes style. You get what I'm saying? 'Cause I watch kids, man, take my best fight in the world. And I'll watch them try to imitate. Sometimes
Let
when
me
you
tell
look
you,
at
when I would earn like Tyson, when Tyson was out, you had people wearing black shorts, no
Yeah.
socks, trying to be Tyson. It didn't work. Roy Jones, they come out, they want these fast hands. It didn't work.
So you
Now,
say-
everybody got hot on the myth because Roger Mayweather was showing forward the mid work, and that's why the mid work is so popular today.
So Swam,
You know?
you saying they wasn't Tyson, they was like they was icing.
That's it.
yeah, ice.
Yeah,
it is ice.
Look, now ice.
Now, everybody's starting to
Well,
throw uppercuts because they're watching Tank. Tank the hottest thing right now. So everybody's trying to do
you know Tyson used to go that hard too.
Tyson do every goddamn
He
thing.
danced with it, yo.
But he ain't go 22 of them in a row.
Exactly.
I seen Tank in a motherfucker with 22 uppercuts.
Yeah. Yeah, so you know, whoever the hottest fighter is in the earth, that's what all the kids try to do.
My
I
daddy,
remember when Sugar Ray back in the 80s, he had the tassels on his feet.
And everybody
Started wearing tassels. You know what
I
I'm saying?
remember that.
my
That was
daddy
the first fight
I
I got introduced
Yeah.
to Sugar Ray Leonard.
want to see what I'm excited about. What's new coming? What we gonna have coming through the door?
There's so
man.
much talent out there, man.
It's a lot coming. We just got to get these fights happening. That's
Get
the
the
thing.
gym open, get things good, because everybody be hitting me up, and you know a lot of people be hitting y'all up about they want to get keys and.
Okay, this is how you get registered for Parks and Recs. You have to go to Baltimore City Parks and Rec. You go look on the icon, hit that for registration. Once you hit the registration, go look for Up in Boxing, and everything will come in. They have your schedule because we'll be working off a schedule. We got a couple of programs. We got a program for the 5, 6, 7. You know what I'm saying? The 8-year-olds, just like what you call it, the 8 years old. But everything is going to be off on a schedule because we the city and make sure we keep everybody safe. So we can make sure we got tracking down, contact tracing down. So we have to make sure we got that down packed and whatnot. So what I'm asking y'all to do is, please go online and register. We have a big announcement to make once we get everything open. We will be promoting our coach's fight. That's about to happen.
Before you bring your kid up, make sure they want to box because it's not a big kid.
No, 'cause we want to weed that out. It's definitely going to be
They
weeded
cry
out.
sometimes, they bleed sometimes. We don't need no mom to talk about my baby. No, boxing is a contact sport. So if they don't want to box, you're not bringing it up.
Y'all see that little kid I be working with?
Yeah.
That little, I don't know nothing for a lot of kids. But the kid, we got, what's his name? Our little kid we got. Y'all ain't seen him. Lil Duke, TNT.
Oh, my God.
Man, that little kid stole our heart, man. If we had put that one up on it, they was like, oh my God, they're killing the kid. Lil Duke got up and said, I said, Duke, I'm gonna put you back in. He said, let's go. Let's go.
Look, he got knocked down. He started beating the cat. Boom. He jumped up and went straight back at shore.
I said, man, he got heart, And he's a little special.
Phil.
He a little special, but at the same time, man, I love that little dude, man. Reason why, because he showed that he had attitude. He had attitude. And look, when he come in the gym, he put his little tablet up and he understand what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? Then after he finished doing his little training, he grab his little tablet and go in and be a little kid again. You know,
That's what it's all about.
Man.
That's what it's
man,
all
can't look
about.
at each other. I said, yo, that overrides
And
everything.
he's strong, too.
Yeah, yo, man.
His brother
He remind me of Hitman Hearns.
Yo,
Sure.
this little brother Superfly.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
I tease Superfly. You know, I always say, make this statement. I say the little brother will always be better than the big brother.
And they competitive, too.
Yeah,
You can tell they competitive.
Yeah. All right, Len, you got any questions for all three of us?
I absolutely do. First, it's a comment
Okay.
from on YouTube from Lori Reed.
All right, Lloyd.
She says,
Hey, that's our girl.
That's our girl.
she says, I missed you all this weekend. I came to South Carolina to support you all, but I will be flying back here on the 10th.
Okay, all right, baby. Look, that's a true fan. Right?
Yeah, she was. Oh,
Hell of a
wow.
fight.
Yeah.
You know, I got to get you on the podcast one day, Lord.
Yeah.
Give you.
Oh, my God. The
Yeah,
knowledge and
Yeah.
everything.
She been, Lloyd asked, I was asking her coach at the fight. Kitty got jokes, man.
She fought the main event for Cowboys.
She didn't go.
Yeah,
She can rumble, man.
man, she rumbled. And
Damn.
she went through cancer and everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo,
Yeah, props out to Miss
Yeah,
Lord.
Miss Lloyd, she gets in there, man.
Yeah,
Yo, she
shout
went-
out and respect
She went
her,
to
man.
run fight with a GTD shirt on
Get on the show.
and the crowd and everything. That's right. I represent Tank Davis at your fight. Crazy, man. Anything else?
Yeah, so another comment from Afternoon Sports Slay.
Okay.
Hey, Rize Podcast. Happy Sunday. I'm tapped in. The Queen Makai K would love to get an interview with you guys one day.
All right, that's not a question. Matter of fact, we're gonna switch it up and put your podcast and our interviews together. We can do it that way. We got enough text around here to handle that, right,
Yeah.
man?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
We can make it
we
happen.
can make it happen. We will just give me a call, inbox. Okay, what else you got, man?
Okay, so question from Slay again. How y'all feel about the White and, let's hope I'm pronouncing this right, Povetkin fight?
That was a good fight.
Where do you think, where would you rank White in the heavyweight division?
Well, what I seen and how he came. Well, that particular fight, he had a revenge because what's that? Pectin?
Yeah, Povetkin.
Pectin
Yeah.
stopped him the first time.
Ah, so they fought. Okay.
So they fought
Okay.
before. You know
It's
what
a
I'm saying?
rubber match.
We need the rubber match. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta beat them again to tell you the truth. I
Wow.
got White beating them again. I would like to see White go against another like what's that? Ruiz.
Yeah.
Andy Ruiz.
That's what I like to see him go against.
Nah, I
Yeah.
think Andy and eat him.
Nah, man, that motherfucker got some skills, yo. White got little skills, yo.
I roll with Andy too, but that'd be a good fight.
That'd be a good fight. That's why I picked that particular.
That'd be a good test for him.
Or Ariel. Is Ariel still active?
Yeah.
Yeah, fight Ariel.
Yeah, but Ariel, he getting old. He getting old.
He
I
gonna
watch-
be low.
He gonna come and fight every fight.
Fight.
That's a good fight, man.
He the
So
Sean
one
Porter
thing is,
heavyweight division.
my thing, he fought him, and he had to make that particular fight because of the simple fact that he was one down. So now he back in the face of things. So I think he need to fight somebody else with a big name, on the, not the horsemen, but guys' names that's out there that's been making noise.
Household name.
Yeah, that you got to go through. What's his name? Rebecca was a good fight for him, but he redeemed himself. Now your name is back out there, so now you got to do something again. Just don't sit back. Start calling some of them other lower level guys. I keep telling y'all got to start putting roadmaps together. Like the roadmap. Like if I want to go to New York, I'm gonna put my map down or get on my
It's
GPS.
$2,000, put it on the GPS.
Yeah, put it on the GPS and make it work. And
12 years.
get you my destination. That's all.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, one question from Victor Sinanan. What coaches do y'all see across the ring and know you're in for a tough fight, amateurs and pros?
I can't tell you that secret. I ain't the founder. I have my method, and I talk about it all the time. But
I don't call the coach's name out, but there's been times where, I look past the fighter, look at the coach, and oh shit, you got to run. That's when you know you got a fight on your hands.
Yeah, we do look at that.
But then you got some coaches you look at and say, we're going to beat the shit out of these people. And that's the way people looking at us now.
Yeah. So we can go through that. I remember, I can give you an old story. The first time I went against jockey coach, Adrian Davis, man. I said, yo, that's jockey coach right there. I got the win though.
I don't get it twisted. I don't get starstruck, but I respect it.
Man, see, Kenny know how I sit there. It don't be the fighter that I want to go against. It be the coach I want to go against. I be like, yo, I want to go against that coach. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
That's what it's all about, man. The training and whatnot. And see, everybody look at me. I got a hell of a team around me. I got Coach Kenny, I got Russ, I got Hunt, I got Squeeze, I got Troy. All this is sitting at the board table when we working with these guys. And a lot of eyes are on our guys. Big Ray, Mr. Will. I got a lot of eyes on my guys when we fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the face. But all of them put their it's a big pot. We cooking.
Right.
Don't
And
forget
we put the
Charles.
we put the ingredients in there. That's our running coach. We put the ingredients in there to make that fight a better fight.
Right.
You know? So it ain't me by myself. Let's get that clear. Like you see, we got the Bible right there. You know what I'm saying? Me and him go at it, don't we?
Smart.
Let me clear something up.
Balls.
Look, they call me the Bible not because I sit and study old fights and every damn thing about boxing. Just that I've been around the sport long and I know a lot. I've seen a lot of the bullshit. So a lot of times I just tell them what's about to happen before it happens, and then
That's how he got.
How can you know that?
I've seen the
If
bullshit.
you see it, and as
You can have somebody on your team faking like they with you, but at the same time they working against you behind your back.
Kenny always been in the background doing this. Look, yo, watch such.
Yeah.
You know, so we just people don't understand. We're just trying to make it work. We just like anybody else, man. We ain't out to hurt nobody. We just trying to just. How would I sit there? A friend of mine told me. He said, "Yo, y'all fighters, y'all coaches that care about the fighters."
We get a lot of criticism, man, but we in 17 years, 36 national champions
and world class fighters. You know,
right.
And we got fighters asking, "Can we train them?"
We have professional fighters that won state titles. Tank is not the only professional fighter that won a belt.
Won a belt, yeah.
We have fighters that won smaller belts in our gym, you know. But we get a lot of criticism.
And we had about 4 knockouts that went viral.
Oh yeah.
See, people don't know about that. Y'all don't see the corner. Y'all don't see the corner that who guys was in the corners when them major knockouts happened. That them videos went viral.
It's funny. I watch them the other day. One of them got over 5 million views.
Who?
The kid that we trained from on the floor.
Damn, what's his name? Shouts go out to him, man.
Yeah,
Blocker.
yeah,
Blocker had
number one knockout
on ESPN, man.
When we was training Cassius Cheney.
Yeah, Cassius Cheney,
he knocked dude out the ring.
Knocked the dude out the ring.
There's so many.
You know, Chuck had a good knockout. Tank had a great. Tank just won a knockout of the year. You know, so
but they don't show us.
They don't show us in the corner. So that's all good. You know,
God, no.
Yeah, God no. That's you said it, yo. God no.
God, no.
So we just doing what we do to represent our hometown, Baltimore, Maryland. You know what I'm saying? I hope Baltimore Orioles do good this year.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause the Ravens doing our things, boxing doing our thing. You got to look at it. We holding boxing up in Baltimore. Some people won't even know if boxing here in Baltimore if it wasn't for the stuff that we do about it.
Yeah, somebody asked me, they said, man, y'all own gym in Baltimore? I said, I gave him props. I said, oh, 10, 11 gyms here. But it's always
I didn't even know that.
Doing good. You know?
I ain't seen nothing. We got a lot of stuff that's on the table, that's in the making. A lot of people we trying to jump shit.
So Baltimore has a lot of talent, different gyms, man. Oh man, it's a lot of talent in Baltimore. It's just a matter of time before the fighters get their opportunity.
Yeah,
That's what it's all about, that opportunity.
that's what it is.
My favorite gyms in Baltimore is Upton, Mr. Chen Honeycomb,
Yeah, Honeycomb,
Matt Lewis,
and Charm City.
Charm City. My man Coach David Mansell.
Yeah, they the main
My favorite
gyms.
gym.
They the main gyms that reach out to us, come spar. If I need to give me a hand on something, support. You know, some gyms, man, it'd be like, God damn, you can't even get any help from them. You know, It's all good though. I don't even
Yeah,
worry.
we got Umar.
Umar, yeah.
Yeah.
Mom down. Hooks before hooks.
Yeah, North and Drew Hill.
Yeah.
Over top.
We ain't forget you, Mom.
We ain't forget you, Mom.
Hey,
Everybody get your hair cut. Or Mom, I ain't say your hairline gonna be straight, but get cut.
Hey, yo.
Just joking, Mom.
Hey, yo.
Just joking. No, he cut his hair.
Yeah.
Got a nice squad.
So, there's some gyms in Baltimore, man. So, get the kids to the gym. And if you look, we always promoting everybody's gym.
Yeah.
Don't get caught up. Anything else, man?
Yep. So Dylan White just knocked out Alexander Povetkin in the 4th round. Now he wants to fight WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder. Who do you predict will win and why?
Leave that alone, man. Leave that alone. Listen to what we're trying to tell you. Go at somebody under them. Keep knocking off them under guys, then call them off. You get what I'm saying? You gotta get your name up there. Nobody don't really know who you was. Come on, fights, man. Me, I like you. I see some potentials in you. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is to you is get a couple more fights up under the 2 guys that we named.
Hold up. I think he get fight King Kong.
I don't think
King
so.
Kong, 42 years old. Man.
Hell no.
Oh, you talking about man King Kong? Ortiz?
The one Wilder knocked out twice.
Hell no, no. Leave it up. There's certain dudes you leave alone right there. You watch the porn just there, you looking at like, oh,
He's strong, but
that King Kong precise with this shit, yo. No, I'm trying to set you up, yo. Trying to set you up.
Go get it.
We gave him 2 good fights that I know he's going to do well in.
So you basically saying he need to take those other fights
Go
first.
get them 2 other fights, man, first.
Get them.
I give him one name that's a show enough for him, but I'm saving that for my guy.
Oh shit.
No, he don't get past out,
But I'm saying the guy that I want our guy to fight, that's a show enough for him. And he's a household name. But I can't give you that.
Damn it.
Yes. Anything else, man?
Yes, sir. Jern Ennis fights Sergey Lipnitz on April 10th.
Right.
Who do you have winning and why? Yeah, maybe they didn't hear it though. They might have just jumped on late.
Ron Ennis will beat him.
Man, he's gonna punish him.
He's gonna answer everything.
There's a fight that you do want to watch.
He's gonna play with him, then he's gonna whip his ass.
Ron Ennis.
Man, it's gonna be a good fight. You'll be like, oh my God.
7th round knockout.
You said which round?
7.
I'm saying 5.
Damn.
The fight that he fought, I ain't never seen him get punished.
5th round.
7.
5.
Damn.
5.
Wait a minute now. He is a champion now.
5.
Damn. He said it louder.
He gotta figure it out.
5.
He said 5. I say 7.
Hey, Coach Cam,
This
didn't I
time
call
you
you?
say $5.
Didn't I call you on the tight fight?
Yeah, he danced.
Didn't I call
He
you
called the round. He called me and told me what round.
when he was in Vegas in the room?
I call Tank when he fought Pedraza.
I'm like, nah, he tough. You feel me? I see Coach Cam, 6 rounds.
The only reason why I said
I
that,
cashed in too.
the only reason why I said that because I thought he was crazy enough to stand for
Yeah, you know he hard, he a warrior.
Shit.
I ain't
He
know
a
he was
warrior,
crazy.
yo.
Yeah, he been
No, but
Leo,
everybody
warrior,
was
yo.
sleeping on Leo. I knew Leo was gonna fight.
Leo,
I thought he had a
never
different
been
plan.
knocked out from great.
That's the only way he got to fight.
Leo.
Leo Chavez Jr. I mean Senior. I'm
He
sorry.
been had
And what's the one for
He been had-
Zuma Nelson back in the 80s? Beat Zuma Nelson.
this full of shit.
No, it was
But they my favorite 3
Shoes, man. One thing I said, when he took a loss, he went back and forth to do that. He lost it.
Yeah, beat him. So he was like
So
undefeated.
he that's what makes me like him so much.
Seven
Because
is
he
great.
only got a problem when he lose. You go back and fight a nigga you lose against.
Right, right.
That's what they used to do.
Plus he humble when he win, and he humble when he do.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Seven
true.
good.
All
Good kid.
around. Yeah, I like
All right,
that.
what else you got, man?
All right. So Terrence Crawford accuses Canelo Alvarez of shying away from fighting Jamil Charlo and Demetrius I can't pronounce that last name.
Andre.
Andre, all right.
Mm-hmm.
During his career and shying away from fighting black fighters in general. You think that's a thing?
Big black guy.
Wait, you think?
Talk about that.
So wait, you think that's a thing? That's a thing. Like
No, that's the truth. Hey,
Truth, man.
that's the truth. Go look at it. Go look at his stats. Go look at who he fought. Only person that could never fight our kid out of DC. No, Triple G for him.
Listen. They accused Mayweather of fighting only Spanish. He ain't fighting no black guys. So he doing the same damn thing.
That's real talk. He taking the same. He trying to catch Floyd. Nope, you can't catch Floyd 50 day old because Floyd already gave you a loss. You got a couple losses. So that's not gonna happen.
Even though Ford did fight black guys, though, but you know.
Yeah, Floyd did for black guys.
But they
But I think he's doing the same role, man. I can't say
TBE.
yeah.
TBE.
So again, they right. You hit that on the nose. That was a good job. Okay, give us something else.
Okay, this is probably the last one, and it's more of a statement from Lori Reed again. She says she will be at DeMond's fight in Florida.
Okay.
Great show today, guys. She enjoys what you do.
Thank you. Come on, somebody hit us with
Thank you,
something.
Lori.
Somebody hit us with a question, man. It's gonna make us go, who gonna answer that?
Yeah.
You got
We gonna have to seven go, who's gonna answer that?
No.
Yeah.
No, guy, boy.
Come on, give us something, man. Anything.
Let me take a
Talk about
look.
this society. Give us something.
Let's take a look.
You look at my phone. Use it.
Yeah, because y'all got 4 minutes. Somebody quoted Floyd's father saying they don't know shit about boxing. Let's see.
Somebody offer us a free haircut.
Where?
Let me see.
Wait, can we get it today? I need to get my globe cut today.
All right, I do have one right here from Jeffrey Harris off of Instagram. He says, "Hey, Coach, can you teach Tank how to throw his jab like Larry Holmes? It was piston like fast."
Tank got a good jab. Go look at his fights.
Facts.
You gotta go look at
What's
his
the
fights.
highlight?
Man, the
Look at
fight that
highlights
you
real.
should go watch is for Driver
Yeah.
and what you call. You'll see everything Tank did. You know what I'm saying? That's the fight to go watch. Tank got an excellent goddamn jab. I know one time the nigga was using the jab so good he stopped using it. He said he was tired of using it.
Damn.
You know, I can't give y'all my secrets, man. Y'all know I'm 36 chambers, man. I'm 36 chambers, man. I can't tell y'all everything. Man.
We got
I'm
3
trying-
minutes left.
I'm trying. All the fighters that is in our corner, we trying to keep winning.
Don't forget, y'all out there, to subscribe and like. Just don't like. We need y'all to subscribe.
I can't even say that word.
Yeah, subscribe button, please. We need y'all support. We doing this for y'all to keep y'all informed on what's going on in the gym, what's going on in the city, and feel free to talk about anything, man. We just don't talk about boxing on the show. So anything y'all want to talk about, just shoot it at us, man.
I got something to hit y'all with. And then you was talking about weight loss. I just seen another fighter miss weight again, a champion, and nothing was said about it.
Whoa.
And I sit back and look, man, they beat
Excuse me.
Tank. Yeah, when he was scared.
Man, sure did.
So, but these things happen, man. You know what I'm saying? That weight ain't no joke when you trying to make it. That's why if the weight loss was so easy, they wouldn't even have all these commercials on how weight loss makes billions of dollars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Getting that weight off you, man, it's hard to do. Especially if you ain't
You gotta
disciplined.
know your body too.
So what I'm saying, man, is, look, don't just beat up one guy about the weight loss, man. He missed it on the scale. He couldn't make it. You know?
Ain't like him to try.
Man, weight loss is based on time and diet and putting the work in. So if you don't put them ingredients in that pot, you ain't gonna get that weight off. I got a fighter there. He got a certain date. You don't make a certain weight by a certain date. We got a problem. Houston, we got a problem. I got several fighters I got to deal with on that level. You know, but again, it's up to them. They got discipline. That's why they say boxing is a disciplined sport. I always hear that, right?
Professional boxing, people think it's just the fighting aspect. It's what you do in and out of the ring.
Yeah.
To make you a professional fighter.
That's the.
Do you go to bed at night and get the proper rest like a professional fighter? Yes or no? Do you eat right like a professional fighter? Yes or no? Do you run like you're supposed to like a professional fighter? Yes or no?
Are you hanging around smokers?
Yes or no? So
That plays a factor.
it plays a role in that battle right. You huffing and puffing, everybody let you damn coat, they don't know you was at a house party the day before, you know?
Or you done crept off, got some food now.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so y'all people don't know all that stuff, man. Fighters, man.
And all y'all young fighters that's coming up that's going to these clubs, do me a favor. Leave that fucking hooper alone. The fight time comes, it's going to
It's
just
gonna
hard.
expose itself.
It will not belong in your lungs but oxygen when it's time to fight.
I remember when Tank was young. Family members smoking around him. I said, yo, you can't be around that. You had to make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
But that plays a factor. Remember they used to talk about secondhand smoke?
Yeah.
Same shit.
The hooper is not good for
It affects you worse.
Not just fighting.
Especially when you're an athlete and you running cleaning your lungs out,
Then you go
and then you go put it back. Man, that don't make sense.
Then they come up with that word to make it sound good.
Right.
That don't make sense, man.
Hookah.
Take care of yourself.
Kenny said it's a gateway to smoke other stuff.
Yeah, this is setting you up for some shit that's going to come down the line.
Yeah, well, I already been down that goddamn line. I ain't going back.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Shit, you don't gotta know.
I got one thing to say, man.
You don't gotta
They
know.
get stricter on the gun laws. Every time it's a shooting, then they want to tighten up on shit.
Let me tell you something, man. They can get as strict as they want. I can make a gun with my hands in 10 minutes. You can never stop the guns. They used to do that shit for a living.
No, you can't. Y'all stop them making money off the guns.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
We need always gonna have that bad to go for good to keep the world going. You know?
If they find a way of making money off the bag, to make it look like it's legit,
Exactly.
but it's a trick to hold you down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want you to transgress the limits.
I remember, man, I made a gun. You know, I ain't gonna call the champion name. Like, he had a big fight coming up, right? And he was in a basement playing this fucking gun that I made, and a fucking bullet. The gun went off, and the bullet hit all 4 walls. And he was scared of the fight that following weekend. The bullet didn't hit him, but I said to myself today, if that bullet would have hit him, he'd a great fight on TV. Man, when you sit back and think of the stuff you used to do as a kid, man, the upper guard, you walk us through it, man.
I think about something like that, man.
Yeah. Stay guard, we made it. Yeah, man, but them guards, man, they can't stop the guard, man. They sound good when they put it out there. They hit it steady. Just gotta make the right decisions with them, you know?
I want to thank everybody for supporting us, for looking out for us, and believing in what we are trying to do for the city of Baltimore. We're not finished. They're my words for the day. You?
My words for my closing words for the day, like I always say, be a part of the solution and not the problem in your own community. Don't look for the government to come in and fix your house where you live at. You gotta come together as communities and take over and invest in your own kids. Don't put that trust in nobody else.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
I want to start this week out with giving everybody a challenge. Start your week out by giving somebody something.
I did that the first of the year.
Every day this week, give somebody something. Okay, what is give them something?
Well, say hello.
Somebody that's in need, give them something.
Be nice.
Be nice.
Be nice. I did that first.
You ever drive around and everybody frowning? I mean, 8 o'clock in the morning, everybody frowning. What the hell are you frowning about? It's like the whole world stressed out.
Well, it is right about that. Yo,
But damn, don't take out on the. We all going through something.
Yeah, that's true.
If you ride through the city, man, it's like motherfuckers just wait for you to start something for no reason. It's hard to say, hey, how you doing?
Today, man, I met a guy.
Hey, you had breakfast? Come on, I treat you to breakfast.
He had a
Okay.
BC tag on his car, and he was asleep in his car. I thought he was dead to take the truth because his windshield was busted. His windshield on the driver's seat was busted. I knocked him. I said, "You all right? You all right?" He said, "Yeah, I'm all right." I said, "I just want to make sure because the window was busted and everything, you know." and whatnot. He wasn't bleeding. I just was looking at it. Just checked on him. You know, that's what we did. I think that should be the challenge for.
Treat everybody with kindness.
You can't say it. Do something good every day. Everybody say, I would do something good for somebody.
I mean, guess what? If I do something good for this person, it's gonna put that person in a good mood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then he gonna take it to the next person. Yeah. If you do something bad to somebody, that person in a bad mood, he gonna take it out on somebody else.
So y'all, everybody that know me, that know Squeeze, that know Coach King, this is the new message. Do something nice for somebody. I don't care what it is, but just do something nice. And if somebody do something nice to you or for you, you do the same for someone else. That's going to be our thing.
Make the world a better world.
Yeah. So let's make our circle a better circle. Then we'll make our circle a better world.
And on that note, all right, we're going to give a shout out to our sponsors, GTD Promotions.
GTD. Zion Mines, one round at a time.
Under Armour, protect this house.
And Box Raw. Peace and hair grease.
Yeah,
So that.
it's a wrap.